Batman the Dark Knight again. Back with a detailed review of the Enterbay 1/4 scale Joker. I did a little preview video yesterday and a lot of people were saying they wanted me to do a review, so here's the review. Unbelievable figure, unbelievable. I'm actually still in shock by this figure. Cannot fault it at all. Yvonne Seb was actually writing up on my YouTube page. He left a comment on this video, on the preview video, sorry, saying that the bank robbery Joker version and the DX11 version beats this. Now I have the bank robbery version, love the bank robbery version, would never knock it off because it's just a classic in my eyes. It's brilliant, love it. But this here is by far superior. It's just amazing, like all the details. If you look here, look, I don't even need to say anything, look at that. Absolutely perfect. With regards to DX11, I can't obviously compare them yet, I don't have it. That's going to have the pair system, which is a plus, so that will obviously improve the figure. But I don't know, just because this is bigger, I think this is going to end up being the better one and looks better. But anyway, we'll see when the DX11 comes out. Just blown away by it. Enterbay really went to turn on this one. If I had one little complaint about the figure, a tad complaint, I don't know, maybe it's just me, his head looks a tiny bit small, just a tiny bit. If you were to look at pictures of Heath Ledger, his head was a little bigger than this. Now, I'm not one to nitpick about that, I really don't give a shite. It's just for maybe collectors who do. I'm just highlighting that for you. Anyway, accessories, you get the RPG, fucking heavy. This is heavy now. It has real metal on some parts, plastic on others, but really impressive, nice detail on it. Very nice. I actually was going to pose him with that in his hands, but the hands are a bitch to get off. These Enterbay joints and all, you just feel like you're going to break them. So if there's anyone out there who has this figure or the Batman figure and have any suggestions on how to get the hands off, I'd really like to hear that, because it's a bitch. There's the missile for your RPG right there. Obviously that goes straight on up here, and that's how she looks. Really cool. And then you get your little machine gun that you see him with on the scene where he's hit me. Again, this is all steel, very impressive detail, with removable magazine just like in Hot Toys. But one thing Hot Toys doesn't have is this. That bullet is spring loaded and it's removable. I don't know if it's supposed to be, did I break mine or something, but mine is removable, which I find cool, but at the same time it's a little worrying because I could lose it, so I think that'll be staying in the box. Other accessory you get is, that's obviously, what the fuck is that actually? It's for targeting or something on the RPG. Yeah, I'd say that's something like that. You get a little deck of cards as well with Batman on it. You know, like yourself, you would have seen that in promotional photos for the Dark Knight. Very cool as well. And you get Joker's iconic pistol that you see him with in the bank robbery scene. Again, that has a removable magazine as well, but the bullet doesn't move in that one, so that's what has me questioning, is it supposed to move? Anyway, anyone who's even contemplating getting this, thinks it's a lot of cash or whatever, just get the figure, because I have been collecting Hot Toys the last year or whatever, proper now. Yeah, I've sold a few and all, but I've been collecting them, but this is blowing me away. There's other figures that I come into the room and I was like, oh yeah, that's amazing, but when you see this, Dean Knight said to me yesterday, he's got the quarter scale Batman, and every time he comes into the room it blows him away. That's exactly how I feel in the last few days of coming in and seeing this. And thanks to Dean Knight, I'm going to have to get the fucking Batman to go beside it. with the proof.
By different companies many times over, and they've all been alright.
There's Dean Knight's video right there.
The first one was Takara Batman Begins, which is actually
I need that figure. Even though I've got the Hot Toys Dark Knight Rises Batman on the way quarter scale, I need that Batman Begins too, because it'll just look badass right beside this. And there's a lot of headroom in this cabinet there now. There's a lot of wasted room there, and I've seen people with Perspex boxes and all online, and I don't know, will I get one of them? Or I've seen in IKEA now they've got another display cabinet. It's called a Besta, I think, display cabinet, and that is supposed to be ideal for 18-inch figures. So I probably get one of them and show you that in the future. So yeah, one final look at the figure. Sorry if I've been talking shite. It's been a little while since I've done a review, so I'm a little rusty. Oh yeah, there's another accessory, obviously, his knife with a retractable blade. That is beautiful detail on that as well. I forgot. You also get all these spare hands. How clear that is to you, I'm not too sure. You get some ungloved hands, which is really nice. Some veins there, maybe a little too veiny, but cool. And you get his grenades as well, so you can't actually get him doing that scene where he goes into the boys and threatens them. You can stick it in his jacket right there. It's all the pins in there. So yeah, highly, highly, highly recommend this figure, as I do with all my collectibles. But this here, I don't know, these are going to be valuable as fuck in a few years in my opinion. So grab one while you can. You might think whatever it is, $400 is a lot. You try getting one of these in a few years, you'll see. If you're a Batman fan, don't even question it. Just get the figure and enjoy it. I seen just there before I go that Bane is released now, Hot Toys Bane, so I should have that in a couple of weeks, and I'll have a review up on that, and I look forward to seeing you all then as well. So this is Batman the Dark Knight, and I'll talk to you all later.
Why so serious?